In Trinidad, what we call hotspot areas, these are high crime areas. So it's pretty dangerous for the average person to walk in.
One of the main things in the hotspot areas is that kids who are not doing well in school, they normally drop out and they go into crime.
The only power really is being in a gang, but they don't last. The average male lifespan is like about 25. Most of them don't have a single possible way out.
This is one of the main things we wanted to work on, getting them to continue with their education.
My training background is really engineering. However, when I came out of university, I couldn't get a job in the field, so I ended up taking a temporary job as a teacher.
I taught in a low-profile school, and I realized that the children had difficulty in learning.
So I had to try different strategies to be able to help them to at least move on. So we decided to put mathematics in a sort of fashion with video and interactive and simulations. We got a school called Union Claxon Bay to allow us to do an experiment with one of the classes.
The school formerly would get a 5% pass rate in maths. It went up to 25%.
They are so excited when they see the software for the first time because they realize it's no longer just chalk and talk teaching. And when they got that confidence, you know, it really boosted their whole morale. So they knew that they could do anything they wanted to do.
That they could move beyond, you know, being just a statistic.
We got some recognition from our Ministry of Education, and they said, look, we can try it national. In 2015, they gave us Unsung Heroes Award.
We actually met with the president, with ministers in the education system.
In one particular case, we were invited to help students in the hotspot area.
But when we went into those areas, we realized that they had no hardware to use the software.
We decided to try and provide hardware for those areas. They donated their time at evening and nights, and we started to refurbish these computers. To date, we have done like probably 300-400 computers into centers.
They came not only with equipment, not only with computers, but they came with love, which I think was the most important thing that they brought to the community.
The children were really grateful about the fact that they could have the computer to use the software and actually pass the mathematics.
The children now are interested in education, and we have noticed that the grades have improved.
The future of the neighborhoods looks quite promising. There's this need by the people to make that transformation.
Well, one of the most rewarding things is actually seeing young people improve their lives.
Because they're naturally brilliant, they naturally want to succeed. So I think we owe it to them to fix the system.
They see hope because they see themselves being able to further their education.
We need that sort of motivation to move into the next decade.
Education is a thing that is able to transform people. It dissipates ignorance.
So Gan and I, we have a passion to making a difference, to making that change so that we can just have a more better, beautiful nation.
We never really set out to change the future, but really that is what eventually happened.